So I'm going to give a description of this preserve of the ancestors. It says the preserve of the ancestors is a sprawling, domed wilderness cut into the heart of the rural diamond. That's the giant diamond that everything's wrapped around. It says what used to be lush vegetation grows directly out of the diamond, but it's now like nasty and sort of dirty, like the rest of the diamond, where it's been getting all the mud and stuff on it, or whatever this abyssal stuff. It used to have jackberry trees and whistling thorns and zebra wood, but no more. You go through and like when you get closer, there are insects and small birds and other like that used to be like rabbits, but they've all been corrupted by demonic energy, so they're all sort of creepy, crawly, literally, and sort of nasty. You see like fangs and stuff of little rabbits around, and their ears are sort of more like horns and things like that.
We know one of the knights who say me.
So, in the center of the preserve is a circular in-ground amphitheater that serves as a meeting place for the Citadel's ruling council. What's like you all, as you come towards this place, there's like an archway, and it says "Speakers for the Ancestors."
No, sorry. So we come through. Do you want to check out the amphitheater type thing? You have not seen anyone so far, nor has seen any demons.
Sorry about
Okay. So you're here. So seems like the threat of the demons wasn't really looming too bad, but you are still inside of the. Bjorn will tell you this, since he's been here for a while, that there used to be countless spirits that used to be in here. I don't think you're in the room. It sounds like you're in this square.
Roll for insight.
Okay. Like I said, you all have come up into this room.
It's a natural 20 for an Arcana check from the wizard.
So,
That's magic. Magic. I was going to do it as a joke.
well, Bjorn did say that there used to be spirits here, so you're going to assume that you feel spirits.
Got 21 on insight.
So, you can give him a speech here if you want.
Speech.
So our paladin wants to inspire everybody.
Here we go again.
You don't have to take the temp HP if you don't want it. Dagnabbit.
Somebody's awful touchy.
I'm just going to tell everyone that it's quite obvious that we all fight for different reasons. That's been made quite apparent. But that's not what matters right now. It's about us banding together and surviving this together. It is not death a man should fear, but never beginning to live. To fear death is to misunderstand life. Death is certain, but life, that is a gift, fleeting and fragile. Most men live as if they have forever, wasting moments, squandering time. But time does not wait. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Each breath is an opportunity to shape who you are. But many delay, waiting for a perfect moment that will never come. You are mortal. Act now. It's not what you achieve, but what you forge within yourself that matters. The man who understands this does not wait for life to unfold. He creates it in each passing moment before it slips away forever. Now everyone gets 15 temp HP.
that cared to listen.
Let me go now.
Hank does not get the 15 HP.
So they're like with this crew, they're inspired that you finally shut your mouth.
Good. They don't have to take my temp HP.
Wait, guys, did
Hey,
you?
Benny, you owe me 5.
Hey,
He went longer than 2 minutes.
hey, Jack, give me an insight roll on Bajorn to see if it takes one of his 12 layers of depression away. Since he sees
12 layers of depression. Dang, have it.
He's actually at 13 now.
That made it worse.
It added.
You spoke for too long.
maybe.
Like, should I go ahead and put names?
I don't know yet. We'll see.
Don't know yet.
But yeah, you
Good
can
job.
put names. Let me know what you roll.
Well, anything about gold.
Wait. What'd you say?
BA 26.
Oh. So Jack, how would you want to interpret it? How would Bajorn want to interpret it? Is it 26 good and was inspired, or 26 just let you know that the inevitable is coming?
I'm inspired to think that it's probably just going to come, not already here. It's just probably going to be here. I saw it out there. Y'all not seen them yet. There's a bunch of them.
There's a bunch of them.
No. The funny thing is, this Bajorn has not died yet, so he must be good. Good at
Good
surviving.
combatant.
Or I don't think he runs away. Okay.
Never ran away with you guys. You make fun of me.
Yeah, it's yeah. So we are. If I can get that right. So we're inside of this area where the Citadel. This is where the Citadel ruling council was. It's not dirty, so it's not gotten whatever this abyssal must or dirt on it. Usually where demons have went. Let's see, Jimmy, you rolled a 21 on what? Just insight looking around. Since it's insight, you just look. It's like it's not adorned in anything really fancy. It's like, hey, there's some green plants in here. So maybe they've not made their way in yet.
Don't look like they've been here.
I think they might stay.
So again, it does not look like the demons have made it in. But you all came in without too much trouble.
So it's plus 13. 21, I'm picking plants to refill my medicine kit.
Just desecrating. Okay. So go around and it's like start going around. Let's see, because it does say that they're jackberry trees, zebra wood, some other stuff. But seeing if there's anything else. Some small collection of spirit. Okay. So, do you go to the middle one?
Yep.
I go to the middle one. And start plucking. Pull this out. So a spirit comes out as you start messing with the plants.
Okay.
So, and it says you are not one of the speakers for the ancestors. Are you newly elected?
Yes, I'm newly elected as a healer. I've been healing these blokes, and there's a war going on if you haven't noticed. So I have elected myself to get these healing plants and put it in my healings kit so I can heal them and keep them alive against the evil.
It said there is no evil here except for what you brought yourselves.
Are you denying me access to the healing herbs? I prove to you I'm a healer.
So he says, I am not here to stop you. So it's like I am here to consult with the speaker of the ancestors. Do you wish to speak to the ancestors? Is that why you're here? Are you the new council?
Yes.
So then step to the other side, and I will take you to the. So anyone else here a speaker for the ancestors?
Would my character put somebody that Rose would have become one of those?
I would say that. I'd say
Love you.
He's from here.
Happy Easter.
I mean, a certain individual that wanted to
here for dinner.
Yeah.
in my
See ya.
family that
See ya. See ya.
I'd say
We'll be here later.
yeah.
All right.
Bye.
See you guys.
But so I turned that off too because I turned the AC way up. So that was the feedback coming from the video.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was.
I thought
No,
Jack.
it was coming in and coming back.
Oh.
So, I can't half hear you all either with the fan going. So I would say roll history.
that's one.
So roll history. See if you knew. I don't know if that.
anyone in general?
No, like he's from here. He's from the Radiant Citadel. So
Is it Aang?
yeah, Aang's from here. So he's going to see if he knows anyone that's ever been part of the ancestors.
12.
Yeah. There's my natural one. So yes, I'm going to say.
You know
I'm going to say that you knew someone early. There was once a girl. So she was taller than you. Of course, everyone is. But she was always she was a druid, and she took care of the little animals around this section and the spirits, and had such a strong connection. You've not seen her since the start of this incursion. So I'm looking to try it. But she would go on and on about trying to find things that like it had healing, because apparently the druids here would frequently bring injured animals here and healed and rehabilitated. So if you only had some type of ranger or druid, it might work out. Which I
Are we
don't
still
think is
connected?
pretty-
Are we
We've
still
got
connected
rangers
now?
and druids everywhere.
Yeah, if you want to talk to me, just
Okay. I'm going to relay that to you about the druids and healers here. So, but
do you remember her name?
It escaped me at the moment.
You can make up something.
We have an X-Ranger.
yeah, so
Sounds
Like-
good enough.
You have an X-Ranger.
I'm going to look at the spirits like,
What if you knew somebody that used to work here? Can you still talk to them?
It's like if they have joined the spirits, if like we grant all that pass on access into be the spirits of the ancestors, and they become your ancestors.
Yeah, I got a few ancestors I'd like to talk to.
So
I'm going to try utilizing my form of speaking with telepath and imbue the image of the woman that he was telling me about in my mind onto the spirit that this is one of the ones we wish to speak to.
Okay. Okay. So as it goes through, it's like, oh. So it's like yes, she is here. She is on the other side of the crystal. So if you wish to speak, please step to the other side.
Can you come back out once you go to the other side?
Oh yes, all of the speakers have been taught how to come back. It's like if you were
I'm the greatest wizard that ever was. I'm the greatest wizard that ever was.
You can do it.
Are you sure about this?
Worth a try. I'll try anything once.
Oh, that's what you said.
all right. So do you step over too?
Yeah.
All right. So they step over. So these two step over, but he's not going to take you all until anyone else wants to go. It's like anyone. It's like do you all wish to go to the other side?
I'm gonna keep looking around here.
No, they're just plants. So like I said, you're in this domed thing. Apparently,
Inside the crystal.
yeah. Like no, you're right outside of it. This is going to take you into the crystal in. So your insight's going to know that, like from them talking. So apparently this spirit guardian takes you into the crystal.
I think we need to go inside the crystal.
What happens if we're not speakers and we go in the crystal?
It's like if you are with speakers, so they'll be able. It's like we have guests all the time.
Theoretical questions. If there were no speakers
wait,
here, what
wait.
would happen?
It's like the spirit's like paladins do theoreticals. It's like you are interesting. You are a different type of paladin. It's like so. And how did you put it?
I said, theoretically, if there were no speakers, then what would happen?
Oh, the connections to the ancestors would be lost, and they would fade over time, and then the Radiant Citadel would crumble, and there would be nothing left.
How does one learn to be a speaker, Great Spirit?
It's like they must commune with the ancestors, and draw an ancestor to connect with them. So there are 16 ancestors that connected to their realms that brought it here to help establish across many worlds to keep this place going.
History. Crit. Did the Jade Scorpion one? Yes. She was connected to my land.
So yes, Jade. Let me see. I gotta go to a different part of the book. Jade Scorpion. Jade.
I don't know.
Where's the Jade Scorpion? I know it's in here.
I just work here.
There is a white jade. I don't see a scorpion.
Was it the Amber Scorpion then?
I
know there's a scorpion.
Hold on. It's just jade. There's white jade. They got the type of jewels. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go. Oh, here they are. Different thing. Jade, scorpion, jade. There's an amber scorpion.
It's the Amber Scorpion then.
Oh, it's like, so you're from the Amber Scorpion's world?
Yes.
So, it's been a while since we've been there from there. Speak the name of the world and you may go, speakers.
I credited my memory on it.
Starts with an S.
Oh no, there's all types of elvish words in there.
Okay. So I'll let you, like, you did remember the Amber Scorpion, like you did remember the Scorpion. It's Cinsna.
Cinsna.
Oh, so it's like go and speak to the scorpions, or inside.
See you in a bit.
So well, it's going to take it's like it's going to take you all once everyone's decided if they want to go speak to the ancestors.
I'll
Hand
try
in
to
hand.
jade
Do
with
I
the
need to-
tiger.
Do I need to talk to him? Let's just get this show on the road. If we don't need to talk to him,
It's like the demons aren't here. I keep saying it's like
I thought we were trying to get to the other side of the crystal. Was
yeah, like you're not in the crystal. This is how to get in the crystal.
like, do we have to talk to them to get in?
Well,
Is
he
what
can't,
I'm
so
saying.
that's
The,
what we're gonna-
the spirit is saying, do you wish? Like it doesn't care if you want to be a speaker or not.
Yeah,
It
send,
will send you.
send me.
Yeah, let's just go.
Might as
So
well.
does anyone not want to go and want to stay out here with the speaker
And the demons.
and the possible demons coming?
Impossible death.
So Bajorn offers to stay and watch to try to protect the entrance in and out. So, but does anyone else want to stay and protect this spirit? Because you can destroy spirits.
Do we need?
Go ahead, do we need to protect
Do we need to protect the spirit right now?
If the spirit gets destroyed, you ain't getting out of the crystal.
Should
So,
Melania
but-
stay out then?
Then I'll stay.
Could I?
Oh, I forgot. I thought he was gonna make me do something else.
If I put him in my ring, can I get him back out of my ring?
To the spirit, so then you're trapped.
Just the four of us.
You can pull the spirit in, but then you lock the door up.
Oh.
So,
Do I need to stay out and protect the spirit?
We need somebody with a cool head on the outside.
feel like
I'll stay
Melania has talked about, protect it. I'm giving you all choice. Do you want it to protect it or not?
I'll stay out.
Well, you said if we don't protect it, we don't get out. So
If something happens, it's an if.
She did say that she wanted Goody to go down, so she might have betrayed him. So why wouldn't she get rid of Goody's servants?
So,
Get-
do you wish to
get rid of
do you wi-
everybody.
do you wish to stay and keep an eye on her and not go in? It's sort of a holy place. Do you feel like you want to go to the holy place anyway?
I'm gonna tell Slade that me and him should stay back.
I'm going in.
No, Slade's going in. But,
I'm keeping an eye on these guys on
Yeah.
the inside.
so the two of you all, you can keep an eye on Chris.
I'm going to tell you,
If you want to stay out with me,
you stay out, keep an eye on the outside. I'll make sure everything's going smooth on the inside.
That's up.
If we linked, would it?
Mm-mm.
No, you
Once
leave
you carry
it
that
all
Once-
across.
once you go through, it's like you're about to go to a
Another dimension, pretty
yeah.
much.
It's like an inner dimension of this stuff. It's like you're gonna find out a little bit more about the Radiant Citadel, possibly depending on how it goes. So who's
staying?
who stays out?
Melania.
Staying.
Stay vigilant, brother.
Brother. Wait, isn't that your line?
Yeah, that's my line.
It's like the inside of it. I got 8 billion of these maps. Let me see if I can find one.
No, you're fine. It's your choice.
Do whatever you want to do.
I mean, you can go on in. I mean, I'm just gonna be hiding, watching out for everything.
So if
Which one are
Is
you?
your character
Keyword
smart?
hiding.
Red and purple.
I would go with that.
well, I don't know if Paige would want to go somewhere that she doesn't know.
right, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
It's like
I'm pretty intelligent, but if I don't know what's
But are you curious? Just roll. Let the
Not
gods
really.
decide your
Is
fate.
it damn in here?
I don't stay out.
Odd, you
Right.
stay, even you
I'll
go.
stay on
10 you go, 10 and below you go.
which one, odd, even, or
Yeah,
10 and
You pick it.
Yeah, you pick.
all right.
11
Because like I
and
said,
above, I go.
because here's the thing: if it's
You're going.
You get
So-
God, the
so do you-
gods, and you do
because this is like a holy place. Do you really feel like going to a holy place or not?
I do.
Probably
So you would.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
wanna
like
go.
you like
I
I would say
probably wouldn't.
I would say the Paige's choice would not want to go in. Also, again, if everyone goes in,
You're screwed.
yeah, you're screwed.
Then I'll stay out.
All right. Because the only reason why Manicus was staying is because you were staying. And then
Oh, I thought he was staying because she was staying.
no,
talking about
she's
you.
talking about you.
He's
Oh.
watching
He doesn't
out.
trust
Okay.
you because
Manicus makes sure the door will be open. Whether it's built out of bone or whatever.
All right. So like I said, there's 4 out here.
How many went in? 2, 3?
4.
4 and 4.
So,
4.
So we
Okay.
split
4
the
4.
Okay.
Perfect split.
This worked out well. So just
Wipe that smile on
just-
your face
just-
right now.
just ignore the laugh.
You go in?
Yeah.
Me, you, Benny? Is that right?
Benny and Ang.
All right. So you're all in.
Do you want to sit here for now since you're in and I'm out?
Well, like, it might bounce back and forth between you all depending how it goes.
I sit over next to my son since Heather won.
She's scared of me.
Oh no, I got my chair back here.
Now while I'm over here, I'm gonna sneak my way
Well, the
on.
fan ain't on, so go ahead.
Yeah.
It's hot over there.
Sit on there.
It's hot over there.
Give me my little bowl.
I
so I
can turn the
Just
TV
roll
off.
them up.
Just give me my little
That
bowl.
actually cuts the heat down a lot.
That way I got something to roll with.
A lot.
Oh yeah. 2 single digits.
What do you mean?
So,
Like
I
in the
need, a
game?
little, I need a little gin.
4.
oh, do you need the gems?
Are you texting?
What type of
No, I mean, we're just.
What do you even
we're
think
just
I'm gonna do?
surviving right now.
Where did the gems go?
Who knows?
I
I
If we
found
don't
one at the house.
If
but
we
I
don't get the
forgot.
ship working,
Yeah,
then
so
everyone here's gonna
I,
have.
stepped
I
on
brought
it as
one
a
with
thought.
me on
It was
accident.
yellow.
Get
here-
something
there's-
to get
there's-
the ship
I don't know what we're doing in here.
Okay, I'm not playing until I know what we're doing. I am so confused.
You're staying out here to protect that
No, I know
spirit.
that.
I'm gonna have a spider
She's
up
saying, why
on
are we at
top
the
of the
crystal?
roof.
Why are we at the crystal?
Well, because Bajorn said the demons are amassing to come get this crystal. And the whole
Is the crystal going to help us get the ship going? Because that's our whole purpose, right?
We don't know.
well, it's like if the crystal falls, then you lose.
Everyone dies.
Everyone dies. Everything blows up and everyone
Okay.
dies.
We're preventing
This is
cat.
the crystal in the
catastrophe
Radiant
right
Citadel, correct?
Yes, it's the
big
giant.
big
It's
crystal,
the
the
big
big
crystal.
that holds the.
But it
what
has
is
nothing to do with the ship.
There, not
Nothing
there.
to do with
Just
ship.
roll these.
Has
Just roll
nothing
these
to
Without
do with
that,
the
it
ship.
goes poof.
But if we don't, we're all gonna die. So,
Yeah,
so
so
the ship's gonna be irrelevant.
If the ship's not
If
done,
we're dead,
Well, if we don't get the ship going, we're dead
16
anyway.
and 16.
well, there's still like the Artificer is still building the ship.
see, there you go.
Yeah.
So, and the last thing it needs a helm.
Scotty's still holding it down.
Oh joy.
So much faith in that.
Since I'm small, I'm gonna try to hide inside the plants.
Yep, you
So
can
nice,
fit,
ain't it?
do a.
14 on stealth.
All right, so put yourself in the plant you want to hide at.
You.
I want to be inside the big plant.
That's where the spirit
That's where the
is.
spirit's at.
I can hide inside of a.
Do you really want to be inside a Holy Spirit?
That'd be real good for that character.
Yeah, for your character.
Just burn alive.
Well, I'm in here and I got my.
You might burst into flames.
I'm gonna have a little spider on top of the roof looking
No,
out.
you're not.
Not spider right now. It's like so be it
Fly.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a fly up there. It's gonna be on top of the roof.
There's only one door in.
What a mosquito.
I know it's gonna be watching.
Mosquito will work.
Yeah, it's gonna be watching to tell me when there's demons getting close. I can.
Do you want it outside of this?
Yeah, it's gonna be outside.
Okay.
Give it West Nile virus.
West Nile. That's funny. All right, so you're watching. So that way, see, he did a scout. So if something's coming on the outside, that's like he'll know.
Okay.
So the ones that get transported in, there's like a brilliant flashlight, and you're inside, and it looks like an African savanna. There's like these sort of trees type thing, and it's blue sky with like that's sort of bright and whatever, and it's grass fields, tons of grass fields. You look around and you see what looks like animals, but they're made out of crystalline. None of them are moving that you can see except one that is near a person dressed in all green, petting the crystal. Let's say it looks like a tiger, and I can actually tell you what it is. Tiger. An Amherst tiger. I don't know what color that is, but anyway, purple. It's a purpley tiger.
Purple tiger.
So again, it's sort of Jim, but it's just laying there, like it's tired. So, Aang, you can roll history if you wish. because it is a female standing there. Let's see if it's your person that you know.
10.
Mhm.
Give it 10.
You know what? It's the way you say it when you say 10 that makes me think of that each time.
That kills me every time you say that.
So,
Smoothie ever.
so do you want me to have you remember her name?
Yeah.
So, it's Natasha.
Natasha.
It wouldn't make me think of it.
Her name's what?
Natasha.
Natasha.
Oh, okay.
So she always had great magic items.
Beeline.
Be cautious, Aang.
Are you going around her or are you going up
I'm
behind
going
her?
to go to her.
Like, but not behind her.
No.
Okay.
All right, so you come through. Any perceptions or anything? So you want to roll for this? So,
Perception.
hey, do you want to remember her nickname? So it's like she always gave herself her nickname was Natasha the Dark.
I got an 18 perception.
32 perception.
It's like this is a very, very magical being.
16 to stealth.
There's nothing for you, there's nothing for you to like. I'm
No
telling-
trees, nothing.
Can't hide behind the animals.
It's like you're in a big grassy spot. So like where you're at, there's nothing really close.
Hey, Natasha, the Dark, you remember me?
I need to be close to somebody.
So she looked over and go,
Do
"Oh."
you want to move up?
I'm scared.
So
I'm going with Aang then.
So you're like, "Oh, Aang. So it's how nice to see you." So you all will feel a heavy Fey presence, extremely Fey presence.
Great.
So she looks human. She's very nice looking. If you're into that type of thing.
I'm moving up.
She has very fair features. She looks like she's probably 22, 23. So
They look 2 feet up.
youthful.
Everybody's within 60 feet of me, right? Okay, I can
Yeah.
talk to all of you.
Yeah, I think so. So you staying back.
Mm.
So
Long time no see. Haven't been by the shop in a while. Haven't brought me anything interesting.
I
Very
didn't
good
think
decision.
she goes. I didn't think there was any shop left.
You know me. I always persevere.
Well, considering a lot of the items that I've brought you from across the realm, I've found it quite interesting. It's like I hope that you are using them. I noticed you don't have your hat that I gave you. It's like a great wizard and user of magic should always have a hat.
Well, you remember that one spell you told me about? If you ever seen somebody use it to run, I seen it.
So she sort of laughs. She said, "Well, that is very interesting."
And the demon that used that spell, he took my hat.
Could you describe the demon? As you know, I am a demonologist.
Roll history to describe it to her best I can, or
You
performance.
can. It's like you, or you can try to remember. You try to remember what it looked like.
Yeah, that's a 2. I was
So,
so
They're scared.
yeah.
she's like wizards in their memories. They have to write everything down.
I got a 15 on mine since I were linked and what he's asking about.
And so you want to describe it? Like I said,
Yeah.
it's a sort of it's tall.
You describe it
horns.
to me, I describe it to her.
I just shoot the image at you.
Okay.
It's just was he pompous enough to give his name when you all fought?
I remember.
Can he hear me? through
No,
there?
he didn't.
I
I wouldn't.
No one ever asked.
I wasn't even there.
He didn't.
Yeah, I wasn't.
No.
Yeah,
Me and you weren't even there.
It's an 18 on history, but I don't remember if he did or not. But
so,
not that I'm aware of.
she pulls out her book and flips through. She says, I'm quite curious which demon this is. I have journaled many of the demons that have found their way here. So she looks at the paladin.
Large, blackish red, horns fairly well gapped. Your hat looked teeny on his head.
So she looks. So you notice that she also has a book. She has a book attached to her, so she's probably a wizard. So, so again, she's sort of looking over. She has a strong stench of demon from her. Like it could be on her clothes or whatever, but she doesn't seem to be, but it's like, it's like an after smell of it that's through. And she goes and she says, Aang, it's a shame you lost the hat, but I always plan ahead when I give items, because sometimes there are those who aren't worthy of these items. So
Imploding.
So she says, with this description, she does detect thoughts on you to actually see the exact image.
When I sense her entering the thoughts,
Yeah.
I run.
Yeah,
My mind recedes.
because I'm telling you, you're going to fail you're going to fail it.
Yeah.
So she goes through, and she's like, oh, she said, he's always sort of a troublemaker. I'm not really a fan of theft. If he was going to take it, he might as well have taken your head with it. To become the rightful owner of such item. Such petty theft is quite uncouth. Isn't that right, rogue?
I'm a healer.
He's like 60 feet away.
Well, she sort of felt his mind too. So she waves her. She takes her book and opens her book and waves her hand, and a cauldron appears in front of her.
Oh God!
So
Tell me this is going to happen while he's sitting there talking to Harry.
so
I haven't got that far in my wizardry yet.
So she's like, someday, young wizard, you will cast spells like this too. Everyone except you all know that she's being a little facetious. She reaches through and she reaches into the cauldron and pulls out a hat that looked just like yours. She said, "Here." He says, "Now attune to it. There can only be one of these hats at a time that I make. So once you attune to it, the other will be no more." So she's like, "Trouble." Maybe I should explain how to for you to attune to it. She says, "Friends." It's like it's like paladin. It's like, will you imbue it with your lay on hands? It's like pump your lay on hands, all of it into the hat, for him to be able to attune to it.
Please.
This is the nicest thing he's been.
Did you actually say the P word?
Yes, I did. Please, good sir.
Yo, man.
I signed your book.
I'll put them all in there.
So again, you instill with all this power. So sadly, you given enough power to attune, but you can't attune to it either because you're not a wizard. But you imbue with power. The hat, you're holding the hat over the cauldron because that's where she asked you to do it. So and it shoots like a beam of light into the cauldron. So we're gonna pop outside to the group outside. So,
What is this?
and when you're outside, from the spirit rises up this massive beam of light, just shoots up out of the spirit, just like and just shoots up and blows a hole in the top of this dome. Does anyone like Maticus can see? Does anyone else go outside to look at where this beam? Because it goes up and starts curving.
Get you outside.
I'll go see.
So you don't have
You don't even know.
no, so like a
It
giant
blew a
beam
hole
just
through
blew
the
up.
roof. I think they all
So
know.
I'm asking, like with you, you're looking at your animal outside, but does Mania and Paige run outside to look? So you go
Well,
out.
that's interesting.
Yeah. So you all go outside and you see this massive beam of light. It starts curving down in the direction towards the palace. So,
As in where Goody's at?
What?
no,
did you do?
the palace, the
Okay.
the palace that you all fought the demon.
Oh, okay.
I ain't did this.
Told you I was a powerful wizard.
And it starts because it's above you too. So, but you can sort of see like it's overlooking. It comes because remember you're on the. It starts curving downwards, and it starts like splitting up into a couple of different pieces, and then it like comes together again. So it splits up and it starts swirling. It's almost like a drill, and it comes into, and from here, again, remember it's like curves down like this. So you see the beam of light go into the palace and then come out the bottom of the Radiant Citadel as it blows through.
What in the world did
And
you
just
do?
blows open a giant
Strongest wizard.
blow open a giant hole in through there. So like you all looking up, there is now a hole where the palace was.
So it probably killed a lot of people.
Well, it's 20d20 when you destroy a regular magical item. A legendary magical item is DM discretion.
So, but so especially if it's a thing made by Tasha the witch.
Man, it sucks I can't see this. Because I would lean over to you and like, I'm not doubting your abilities, but I don't think you're the greatest wizard ever.
So
You want next?
so it shoots out of the cauldron. Do you look down into the cauldron?
Oh, yeah.
So you actually get to see the beam. Where
You're riding
watching,
the fire, riding the lightning.
You're watching it through the cauldron. You come up and it comes down and it blasts through the ceiling. And there you see the demon there holding your hat. and he looks up and the beam comes out and just hits you and just disintegrates everything from a 200 by 200 square foot.
Gosh.
So and it bounces down and flows through.
Vengeance.
Harry!
Yeah, about that.
So see if you realized enough. Did you see Harry?
So, be perception.
Yeah, because it was like happened so fast. I said what you saw.
That'd be a 16.
You ever seen Terminator?
Like she's holding on to the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't see Harry there quick enough, like in that spot. So, but you throw through. You all like what's sad is you all can't see it. It disintegrates everything but the hat, and the hat just sort of falls through the giant hole that goes down and sort of floats through, and it slowly just sort of magically dissolves, not by the beam, but the fact is that the power is transferred back to the hat that is now in here.
If you didn't get Tasha the Witch, imagine the book Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's her.
and some of you all have stuff, and she's a demonologist. So she's a demonologist. So she says demons should never resort to petty thievery. It's like it's against their nature. So she said enjoy your newfound hat. So again, you have your hat. Of course, you can't truly attune to it. Well,
I'm gonna make a chin strap for it.
yeah. So she sits. Now the only bad thing is you all that are outside. It's like it's sort of hard to miss the fact that this giant signal flare that went through and destroyed this. They know that it came from here. So
So we need to be ready.
something might be coming, and there's a hole in the roof now. So put her back there.
So is there a way to, I don't know, warn them?
Someone can go inside.
I'm going in and tell.
So
Because we're too far away for telepathic thing.
yeah, well, it won't go through.
I just
so-
wanted you to do that. We ain't linked anybody yet.
You are horrible.
They're like, yeah. So this group is all horrible.
It was a real struggle for me to even understand what you wanted last time.
The thing,
So
the,
you
the thing,
had
the
to-
thing that gets that this group does is hilarious. So, but again, Tasha's in here. She's there with the item. So she reaches down and sucks the life out of the crystalline tiger, and then pours some type of magical energy into her cauldron.
I'm putting my hands behind my back, tucking my new jacket in, looking around. Was there a exit close to me, or are we just in the middle of nowhere?
Oh, you're in the middle of nowhere. If only you were actually a real speaker.
I'm gonna speak to him.
Huh?
I'm not a speaker, but I'm gonna speak. Be like, hey, do you have any other magical items we could get to help us with our endeavors?
She looks. So
Have I made it in
not yet. So they, like
Oh,
this
now
was,
we
this
know
was
why
quick.
he's coming.
I don't know that.
So he, it's like, she looks and she says, I'm not really much of a, devil type follower. I'm interested in demons and their actions. But I can tell you that I know a great treasure trove inside the abyss of massive magical items and bits and bobs that I have been storing for years. But as it seems, there are less and less people to enjoy these bits and bobs.
That's good. We can get that with Spelljammer.
So she said, since you asked nicely, I said I would be glad to give you a map to there if you ever wish to go there.
Please, I would definitely accept that. And not out of being greedy.
So demons should not go against their
Replenishing.
So she hands you a map. Of the abyss, tells you what layer. She says the map will tell you what layer when you're in the abyss, and to what layer to go to. So Slade asked. He's go through. So all right. So at this point, this is about the time that Manicus would pop in if you come running. So you can have Manicus pop in over here.
This one?
Yep. All right. So Manicus apparently asks to go to the other side through the spirit. Manicus shows up.
Oi, aren't you supposed to be guarding the outside?
What did y'all do in here? Because there was a big beam that came through the roof.
That was the greatest wizards ever doing.
We did pretty good because it evaporated part of the. It evaporated a big part of land.
Evaporated, you say?
It just evaporated.
Big beam, you say?
Huge.
Like a beacon of light. That originated from...
We don't know what it came from. It just big old beam of light busted through the roof, went over, and it destroyed.
It came through the roof over there.
Yes.
A big beam of light.
Yes.
Well, that's definitely going to attract some attention. You best get back and defend it.
We're coming to tell y'all that we need you.
Well, thank you for the knowledge. We'll be out as soon as we can. Hurry back to defend.
I ain't leaving without y'all coming with us.
So
Well, you go tell them that.
Tasha's sitting there. It's like, oh, so you know how to get back.
No, we don't. We need you for that. We did think there was going to be a speaker here. What was the name again? Dominique? I don't remember. The doe lady with the deer. Oh, that was you. We were supposed to speak to you.
Oh, she said, since I was given authority by the last speaker, it's like I guess I'm the last speaker. So I am preserving the jewel's essence. So if you didn't know, apparently like this, the connections to the worlds are breaking. So I do not want the concorded jewels to shatter. So I've been shutting them down. So that way, in hopes that if they're ever reactivated, I can turn them back on. But I need someone to take my place permanently, so that way they can turn it back on. Because only the full speaker can turn it on and off. So if there are no speakers left, the jewel will shatter and crumble.
I think it takes somebody with a lot of heart to be able to be a speaker like that, don't you? For the greater good and all. That has the best interests of the multiverse at heart. Someone who wouldn't turn on their friends at all. Who would even make a contract to make sure that nobody turned on anyone. A right and upright gent he would be, wouldn't he?
I feel like I'm being centered out here.
What do you say?
It's like,
I'll stay.
did you really want to? So
Well,
you don't want to ask the others outside, or are you just going to do it?
Nope. I wouldn't expect them to do something like that over myself.
Paladin down.
Well, actually, I thought about doing it to help Goody. Because this would help keep Goody around.
My whole thing is redeeming myself, and this is the perfect
So
opportunity.
what's funny is like if it's there, so that won't keep Goody. They keep Goody from possibly being fully defeated. But so all right. So it's down to you two. So
He can stay in here working his speeches.
Oh, I bet they'd be grand when he's ready to reconnect the
Well,
realms.
I'm twice as smart.
Oh, he was being serious.
so does Paige stay outside or she come in?
Well, I guess I'll come in because he's
Who's
been
gonna
gone
keep the
for a
door?
while. So I'm gonna come in and be like,
Well, luckily you have the best shield.
"What is taking you all so long?"
You ain't made it all over to us yet.
So
Do it.
pop her over. Pop Paige over.
Yeah.
Sarcasm inserted.
Ridiculous. What is taking you all so long?
They're deciding on the new speaker so we can get out here.
It's like mannequins come up for a second.
Got my hat back.
Bring mannequins up again.
Oh well, the hat is amazing.
I think so. Brings together my outfit.
So Semanicus and Slate, you all step over or something?
Well, I mean, we're there.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, we're actually in there.
But
Yeah.
you want a sidebar?
I thought you.
Yeah, we're doing like sidebar.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's like
Yeah,
you
meeting
step away from for a second.
Well, no, we can do it right there in front.
Okay, so put.
There's no need to talk about it. I'll stay.
Right there.
Oh, but,
No,
but he
no.
wants to stay too.
I want to stay. Pull the feather out.
That's
He's
what.
been a guardian before.
They really gonna
Yeah.
fight into this?
So
So Paige is just gonna step
I
forward,
think you're doing it for the wrong reason.
No, you are
and
the
I'm
only
just gonna
person
go
I trust
straight
here,
to
man.
her, and I'm gonna say I did a guardian before.
What
I'll
the
do
F?
So,
That wouldn't
so
very paladin like.
do you have any Tasha spells?
it. Not really. I love it.
Jeremy Jordan,
What?
said you're the only person here that I truly trust with the feather.
So while this is going on, like while you're all arguing about it, Paige steps over.
I've already told her that I've
I
been a
wasn't
guardian
arguing.
before,
No, just go through.
so I know some of your spells, even though I don't have them prepared. I know them. I've been a guardian. If you would like me to stay
Who
in
told
your
her about
stead,
this gig?
Okay.
Wait,
and that's all I
whoa!
say.
We really need her boom spells.
You're referring to your boom spells not good enough?
I rolled a 26 on persuasion to let me do it.
No, so you want to
Why
do
don't
it?
we let her pick?
We're
Why don't we
we're
let-
different types of wizards.
Tasha.
Yeah,
who
you,
thinks-
you,
who
you have the other
she
spells.
thinks is worthy to stay. Obviously, I'm not trying to throw my life away for nothing, but it's her decision. Let her pick.
Okay. Sorry, so Tasha's like, yes, we'll see who can actually do it. Threes are a very powerful magic number.
I say you keep all three of them. The rest of us get out of here.
But she said, I can't imbue more than one person.
They're on this side of the table.
I'm there to help, with the fight in general.
Fight's happening outside.
Well, Goody's still gonna need us.
It's perfect arc to redeem himself, so.
No, so all right, so Tasha, because Tasha is a neutral being, she doesn't really care one way or another. But
She get hit by her tentacles.
so no, because she can still get to the abyss. She actually likes studying in the abyss. So that's probably how she got here. Is that, and she's hitched a ride with the demon, the same way the demons did, and so she's watching this. But Tasha is a speaker. They can this. So she explains to you all. This is what you. So you three have to worry. Like this is what a speaker is. As long as you stay in the Radiant Citadel, each speaker, rightfully chosen by the Radiant Citadel's people and the Dawn Incarnates. Well, I guess who's a Dawn Incarnate is Tasha. That can take an action to exert control over the Concord jewels. So that's the big jewel, and then the external one. So she's telling you, he's like you can open and close portals to other worlds once they're restored. It's like so right now she's been collecting the power. So like if it ever restored, it would destroy those jewels. So she's trying to preserve this crystal that the demons are trying to turn off. But it won't be long until they're cut off from the rest of the world. And then in the future, someone will have to break back into the crystal and find whoever the speaker is in here and reactivate this connection across the multiverse if the multiverse is ever restored. So, like I said, like this will be something that these characters will disappear for a long time until sometime in the future that you make your way back.
It's a lot
Paige is
of,
willing
it's
to
a lot of
disappear.
responsibility for just one person.
So
I've held this type of responsibility before.
I want to do it. I could be the speaker for Goody.
Well, the good news is there's multiple speakers for multiple worlds. There's 3 of you. There's 16 realms. Split them up amongst yourselves. Let's get out of here.
On my tail, Slade.
Tasha spins in a portal, and everyone but the 3 that say they're so pop back over to the other side.
Wopsy wopsy.
No, put Slade back over.
Oh, I'll take the wrong
Yeah.
one. Sorry.
No,
I left that.
This is Slade.
Sorry.
Yeah, leave him over.
So,
Greatest magician we got.
so when you all pop back over, you all I will say Melania has seen. There are demons heading this way.
Defensive positions.
Yeah, so you all can get into a defensive state. Yeah, so get to where you want. If you want to still hide again and do whatever in a plant, you can. So, but when they come in, they'll come in. So again, so Tasha looks at you three. It's like understand. You must you'll have the power to turn off the jewels on and off. And what's interesting, she said things come in three. And so it's like we have lawful. So we have neutral. And then we have chaos. It's very interesting that we have all three represented here. It's like who wishes to control the jewels? All three of you? One of you? Two of you? It's like it will take me 20, 30 years to teach you the power of this if the crystal. It might be even longer before someone gets you out of here.
I think a council of 3 would be good. That way it's not.
I'll take it on by myself.
Well, it's
I'm willing to also.
it's a lot of power for one person. That's what I'm saying. At least if there's 3 of us, there can always be a tiebreaker on
I'm saying-
decisions.
You're too goody, and you're
What am I?
Like you're
the opposite end.
Yeah, like you're the
I thought
neutral
I was a
character.
good character.
That's why there's balance here.
I have
Yeah, like,
Ah.
calm, cool, and collective.
I thought I
You're
was
just
a good
there to
character.
do whatever needs to be done.
You're there to do what needs done for Goody.
I'm an odd road.
It's because he
it's like that he is he's almost pure neutral.
Yeah.
Like how he's played it, because like you've never hurt anyone.
Oh, I beg to differ. I'm calling bull crap on that
I
one.
hurt her feelings.
Yeah, sure.
You knocked me out!
You did punch her in the face.
She needed it.
No!
And you attack back later.
Yes, but he started it, so don't say
He
he's
did,
never
but
hurt
he did
anyone.
save you, so that's what neutral. He saved you, but he didn't kill you.
Don't say he hasn't hurt anyone.
Like I said, this is the tough choice. Like this is a choice. Like these like if you stay behind, they're left here.
I'm good with it.
And Paige will be
Let's roll.
left here.
Roll it.
I don't feel comfortable leaving just one person to do it. I think a council of 3 is a good decision.
Because that would put you you'll be in the future you'll be able to convene with Goody if Goody's still there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
That's the only reason why I'm even interested.
yeah, you're preserving your God for the future, and
with the devils, demons.
and Paige is used to being a guardian.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's nothing that I'll have to.
And look, and there's less people to be annoyed with because this is a nice place, and through all this. So
Okay, hand on head. If the 3 of us stay, what chance do the others have?
We're good.
If all 3 of us stay
I can
for
bring
the
Cyrus over there.
foreseeable future.
I can bring
I mean-
Cyrus over.
You know what I'm saying, though? It might,
I mean,
like
I do.
she said, years and years and years and years.
I do.
like these characters will not play in this campaign again.
Yeah, so.
Target's ain't leaving.
So,
That's his whole arc.
all right.
Is redeeming himself.
So like I said, you gotta. So Tasha says that she said I'll pop you over there and you will say your goodbyes. Anyone that comes back in will be a speaker. So it's gonna pop you all over. So go ahead and you can go back over there, the 3 of you, and like if you come back in through the spirit, you'll be with Tasha.
I'm guessing we're not going to need a lot of stuff over there, right?
Like everything's provided.
You'll become immortal.
I mean, would it be beneficial to give my weapon to someone?
You can give it away, but like someday you'll come back out.
Okay, never mind then.
So say your goodbyes. Are you gonna tell?
Give him a feather.
I mean,
Oh, that's interesting. So it's gonna move the feather over to you.
Mm-hmm. Give him a feather and my contracts that I already had signed. Take care of these.
Okay.
Who was the
Or
initial
Paige
writer of
will-
those contracts?
Paige will nod at
Can I
Melania
have
because
As long as
she's
you don't tear them
the
up.
pen?
because she's
That's what-
been
Feather?
around Melania longer than anyone else.
Not bad.
But Melania is the only one she feels the need to speak to.
I'll say my goodbyes to everyone. I'll shake your hand over everyone else, but
But you don't have like a something that you've written down for a moment like this. Come on.
I probably do actually.
Here we go again.
Here it is, right
Don't
here.
be jealous.
Now you know how it's like to be on the other side of a paladin.
That's all I've enjoyed doing it.
I'm gonna talk to Manicus. Say
And I'm just
At all
gonna go ahead
costs,
and
take
walk
care of
back
Giddy.
through.
back in. Pray for me. I'll be with Paige.
So,
Dawn,
The
whoever.
funny thing is, like, you all will be taught by one of the greatest witches ever, like, for a long, long time.
I'm the greatest
so-
wizard ever.
Y'all are welcome.
So, and we're going to see about the goodbye speech.
I'm gonna have to string a bunch of stuff together.
Oh, can't imagine. Paladins. Paladins.
Lord, oh Lord.
Face palm.
It's okay.
Burning hands myself.
You'll remember me though.
It's like hot hands.
Is it going to inspire the ones
I
that's
already,
outside?
he did the inspire already.
Yeah, you mean y'all should already have 15.
I know. I'm just
Yep.
saying, you trying to inspire the ones outside?
Nope, I'm just being cool.
Glad I'm already over it.
You're really
Quotation
like,
marks.
It's like that.
Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. What lies behind and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act but a habit.
So I'm gonna embrace arms with you, like,
Yeah, like
shake
the-
hands, whatever,
One
yeah.
of those.
And I'm gonna look at you and you say a lot, just stay alive.
Okay.
Go with God.
Alright, so you pop, so you'll pop
No,
back
not
in.
even that, just stay.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
Thank whatever God he worships.
Bajorn's like,
At least our gods are both.
yeah. So Bajorn's at the door. Goes, well, that
They're in
sucked, but not surprising. We're all going to die. So, okay. So, this seems relatively pretty safe right now. Where you're at. So the demons are stirring, but they're not necessarily flying this way. Would you like imagine, like coming and kicking the beehive and all the bees are up stirring around. Definitely probably lost somebody, like whoever that demon was up there, probably pretty powerful. You all wanted to get, like the ones that are here, you want to get back to Goody?
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Because it's
We got them distracted. Let's go get the helms thingy.
Get out of here.
so
Tarkus, Paige, and
Slade.
Slade or us
Wish I
in
got
there.
a game.
Yeah, Slade.
I'm sure.
Man.
So
If
in
you're
the,
gonna play Paladin, you gotta get used to loss.
No, no.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's true. So you're all going to make your ways back to Goody's
Mm-hmm.
place.
She's a temperamental infernal.